everybody, it's Rebecca. Good morning on Friday the 24th of September 2010. I've only got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then on Monday I go for surgery. Woohoo! So I'm looking forward to that now. Yeah, I'm on the home straight. I'm really chuffed. And the other thing I wanted to tell you today is that I've been losing. Yesterday I didn't eat so much of my allocated food. I didn't eat a snack, and I left my in fact I didn't eat 2 of my fruit portions, which is bad because I should eat the fruit, but the way the day worked out yesterday, I was very late getting breakfast. I sort of went past breakfast time and it was more of a brunch. I think it was about 11:30 when I actually had a piece of fruit for my breakfast. I had a banana for my breakfast. But I did a bit of exercise yesterday as well, and however it happened, I've managed to lose just over £1 yesterday, and I lost the day before. I lost about £1/4 so I've gone past the 259 which I was on, so I am now 257.6 pounds, £257.6, which in kilos, sorry I have to keep looking this way because I've written it down over there, is 116.8 kilos, and in stones that's 18 stone 5¼ pounds. So, and just to clarify for everybody, there's 2.2 pounds in a kilo, and 14 pounds make up 1 stone. So that's just to clarify for those of you who don't understand where I'm going with kilos and pounds, so kilos and stones. So yeah, I'm really pleased. I'm back losing, which is good. I want to lose a little bit more over the weekend. I've got a weigh-in with the nurse this afternoon, which typically I couldn't get one this morning, which means I'm going to weigh heavier this afternoon, but at least it's early in the afternoon, so I won't weigh as heavy as if I was being weighed at tea time. So we'll see what that comes back with. They're the doctor. I want to actually record at the doctor's what my weight is during this journey at the actual doctor's surgery, not at the hospital, not at home, at the GP surgery, because my weights are very hit and miss at the doctor's surgery, and I thought it would be a good idea to have specific weight taken at different times during my journey. And I've just realised I've forgotten to set my timer. I'm going to set it for 10 minutes because I've been gabbling on for a bit. Yeah, so I've not done a video. Well, I've done a couple of videos uploaded. I uploaded them yesterday, a day late, but I've not done a video for a couple of days. What can I tell you today? Well, I look like a dog. I've got no makeup on at all, no jewellery. I haven't brushed my hair this morning. All I've done is got out the shower and towel dried it and then just left it. So it's still a bit wet in places. So, and it's quite, well, it's not early in the morning now because I've been looking up stuff on the internet, but it's 9 o'clock now in the morning. So I'm about to start my day. I'm looking for, and one of the things that you obviously know, I'm going to have my feet done tomorrow afternoon, ready for the surgery, so I don't have really nasty feet for the surgeon to look at, or for me to look at, to be honest. So with doing that, it got me thinking that my trainers are completely torn to shreds. They've got holes in them and everything, and I know I shouldn't leave them to that point before getting new ones. But all through the summer and even today, I'm wearing flip-flops. And I'm thinking, well, it's starting to turn a little bit chilly. Maybe I ought to invest in a new pair of trainers. I've been struggling to decide what trainers to get. Whether to get some just normal everyday trainers, or whether to go for a little bit more specialised trainer. I know there's a couple on the market. The more obvious ones would be the Reebok Slender Tone or the Skechers toning ones, but because they would actually help with the muscle strengthening and that sort of thing. But there is another one which is, I believe it was the first one out there, called the MBT. That's M for mother, B for Bertie, T for Thomas. Sorry, I don't know my phonetic alphabet, so you'll have to I have to apologise for that. And I know somebody that's got a pair, but it's a gentleman that's got a pair, and he loves them. And they basically they completely make you unstable. But in order to correct your posture and give you a better gait, and work all your muscles and that sort of thing, that's what they're designed to do. And that's the same with the slender tones and everything. And I'm thinking maybe I ought to invest in a pair of those. They're like double the price, or triple the price if you go for a cheap pair of trainers, but they're kind of double the price of the run-of-the-mill trainers. So I don't know whether to invest in them or not. I'm kind of thinking it would be a good idea, but I haven't got round my husband yet. He doesn't know that I've been looking at these sort of trainers, so I've got to sort of talk to him first. But I just wondered what you guys out there thought, whether there was any particular trainers that you have worn in the past or that you wear now that are really comfortable and help you with your exercise. And just comment me, let me know, because I'd be quite interested. As I say, I found another thing is I found the secretary yesterday to my surgeon, just to ask a couple of questions about the day of the surgery. And it turns out it's so funny because I've packed myself a little case to go into hospital with, with my toiletries and a spare pair of night clothes and some underwear and my slippers and a few magazines in a lovely little case, and it's all nicely packed, waiting. And I phoned her up yesterday and she said, you can only take perhaps one spare night dress, a couple of pairs of underwear, and like one magazine or something like that. Ridiculous. A small, and not certainly what they're trying to do is, because they haven't got the room at the hospital for lots of stuff, they're saying that you can't take, they don't want people turning up with suitcases and things. And I was like, oh dear. Right. Okay. And the other thing is that I can't take my own pillow, and I'm gutted about that. I don't know if there's anybody else out there, but I sleep very well on my own pillow, but not so well on other people's pillows. So that's really frustrating because I can't take my own pillow, so I probably won't get any sleep while I'm there. So that's quite kind of annoying. Just bear with me a second. So, hang on a minute. It's alright, my son's asking for cereal, so I'm just going to get him a few poops out. Just bear with me a second. There you go. Oops, there you go. Yeah. Okay, doesn't want them now. Okay, right. So yeah, I'm really gutted about that. Can't take my pillow, and I can't take the suitcase that I had. It's only a little one that you can, it's like hand luggage size. But I'm not allowed to take that, so I can only take literally kind of a carrier bag or something like that. But hey ho, I'm only in there for a couple of days, hopefully, maybe 3 days. My intention is they do make you get up on the same day of surgery and walk around. So my intention is once I've been forced, and I mean been forced, to get up and walk, I might, depending on my pain limitations, I'll try and do, even if it's just a walk around the bed each hour, I'll try and get up and do that, because I know that doing the walking in the hospital as much as possible is it's gonna reduce the risk of pulmonary embolisms and DVT, deep vein thrombosis, and B, it'll get me out of hospital quicker, which can only be a plus because my son's not allowed to visit me in hospital. Nobody under 12 can come to the hospital and visit. So I'm assuming that when I come out of surgery and for those couple of days, I'll be in like a high dependency or an intensive care unit, because that's really the only place where you're not allowed to take under 12s in the UK. That's new to me. I thought it was just going to be, you might be in the high dependency area for a short while after surgery, but certainly, the next couple of days, because you're in there for 2 to 3 days, the other days you'll be not in that sort of environment, you'd just be in a general ward. But turns out, well, I'm guessing, so we'll have to wait and see, but my son can't visit me anyway while I'm in hospital, so I want to get out as quickly as possible. He doesn't go to nursery at the moment. I have him at home and do things with him at home and take him out places and things. And he sees his cousins very regularly. And I know I should get him into nursery, but I haven't got around to it really, and I would kind of be very sad when that day comes and I have to drop him off at nursery. That's going to be a sad day for me. So he's a bit of a mummy's boy. He spends a lot of time with me, so I don't know how he's going to cope without me here, but my husband's having the day of surgery off, so he will probably see him on that day while I'm in the hospital. That's my alarm going off. But other than that, I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. Anyway, I'm going to cut this short now because my alarm's gone off and I'm probably going over time. So I shall talk to you again soon. All right? Take care. Bye.